Hi and welcome to this video. In today's video I want to share with you the history of my hair and why I am locking my hair and the reasons behind locking my hair. So I'll be honest, it has been years since I've thought of locking my hair. I've been contemplating doing it for a very long time now, and the reasons why I would say I contemplated for a long time is because I viewed my hair as a way of self-expression. So for me, I would go through stages of wanting to switch up my hair and express myself in a different way, and I would say I viewed my hairstyles as a way of portraying a side of me that I wanted to bring out a bit more, if that's making any sense. And I think that's true for a lot of people, that our hair and how we express and style our hair can have a way of bringing out a side of us that it's kind of like gives us a little extra confidence boost. And that was what styling my hair different ways did for me. Like, I never really had the same hairstyle for too long, or I would switch it up. Like, one day I would look a certain way and another day it will be, well, not another day, but you know what I mean, it will be a whole new look. And I think I've done pretty much everything you could possibly do to your hair. So I've gone through the Jerry curl perm stage, I've texturized my hair, I've shaved the side of my hair when I went through a little rebel stage, I shaved it all off, you know, the box braids, the wigs, the weaves, pretty much everything. So a bit about my hair history. Growing up, my hair was really full, like thick, full, massive. And I remember my mom just getting sick of doing my hair at times because it was just so much hair. Now my hair is very opposite to that. I think when my mom stopped doing my hair, it kind of went downhill from there. So now I would say the state of my hair is, I've done a lot to it. So it's on me. It's my fault. And like, she had the magic hands. But yeah, after she let me loose and I was in control, I would say my hair, the health of my hair definitely went down. And, you know, through texturizing it and processing it that way, dyeing it, doing all sorts to it, like, your hair is not going to stay as healthy as it was. And, you know, your hair always changes. So, yeah. I mean, looking back, I do miss how, like, thick, full and long my hair was. But, you know, yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But I would say my mum was one of those people. I feel like everyone has that person that you can go to that just, when they touch your hair, they bless your hair. And, like, somehow they make your hair grow and it's healthy and it's, you know, it's full of life. Like, they have the magic hands. That was my mum for me. So yeah, it really took a downturn when she left me to be in control of, you know, doing my own hair once I was of, you know, a reasonable age. But growing up, she would usually style my hair in braids, cornrows, you know, just simple looks, you know. I'll probably insert a photo around here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, she didn't do too much to my hair. And I think that's what, you know, especially our texture, you know, afro, and my texture is full C. So especially what our hair needs is not so much manipulation, because when we do too much to it, I do believe that it can affect the health of our hair. But yeah, that leads me on to my first weave. I would say, I think my first weave was just as I was starting uni. Because I was going away, I was moving to a different city to study, I felt like I needed something that would last me a while. I didn't really have to fuss about. But mind you, up until this point, I'd never had a weave. So it was, yeah, looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have went, yeah, for the first time with a weave. Especially the one I had. I'm going to insert a photo here. I mean, yeah, it's cringe. But yeah, this weave had me looking like some senior citizen, someone's, like I was coming to drop off my granddaughter kind of weave. It was not it. And I can't believe when I had it done, I got it done in the salon. I remember leaving thinking like, oh my, what is this shit on my hair? But I mean, it's probably my fault. I did choose the hair, but the way it was styled, I mean, you can see from the photos, it wasn't pretty. I don't know if I'd say I have any regrets with my hair. Maybe not keeping it as healthy as it was, I would say. That's probably my biggest regret. But I mean, at that age, you're following trends and you're discovering yourself, you know. Like, I shaved the side of my hair. And I think that was just me wanting to be like trendy, hippie, kind of, yeah, going for that vibe. And my hair did grow back and it did all level out, so that was fine. But I don't think I even had that hairstyle for too long. And it would feel awkward when I didn't have it in braids. When it was just my natural hair with the shaved side, I wasn't really keen on that. But when my hair was in box braids and I had the shaved sides, I felt like, yeah, it's confident. And then that's what made me realise, like, I'm not really, or why am I not so confident with my hair in its natural state? And I think for many young girls, we are kind of pressured into presenting ourselves a certain way. And I would say up until recently, afro, kinky, you know, tight curly hair has never really been represented in the media for us to kind of to see and look up to. And I think that explains why, you know, we would have different hairstyles, but we'll never really let our own hair out. And I think for me, if my hair wasn't done, like, and when I say done, I mean like done in the style, like with braids, with extensions. If my hair wasn't done, I would always feel like, this doesn't feel right. This feels awkward. Yeah, I would say I wasn't confident with my hair up until now. That the older I got, the more I appreciated my hair, which I wished I appreciated it earlier on. But I mean, you know, we live, we learn, we grow. And I can definitely say I appreciate it now. And that's why I'm in a place now where I'm happy to lock my hair. I'm ready to lock my hair. You know, I've started my lock journey. And yeah, I definitely feel like it's through a lot of growth. I don't think I started to appreciate my natural hair really until I went abroad in early 2019 up until late 2019. And I went abroad with braids. I did my braids on myself. I did box braids because I felt like if I'm going to be out there for a while, it's best that I have a style that's quite easy to maintain. But forgetting that, okay, I'm out there for like a good 6 months and my braids will not last that long, especially in that climate. Like, I went to Southeast Asia for about 6 months, and it's hot out there, like, so my hair definitely didn't last as long as I would hope. But coming back from that holiday, I decided that I had to just shave it all off. Like, I couldn't, I think while I was away, my hair, I would say it took a turn for the worse. Like, I noticed more damage. It was weak. It was thinning. And I just felt like I need to start fresh. I just need to shave it all off. Like, I knew I had to shave it all off, but I didn't have a plan to keep a low cut or to grow it. I just felt like I just need to shave it and then I'll decide what I'll do from there. And for me, shaving it all off was the best decision I could ever make for that time with the condition of my hair. And I'm so blessed and thankful that my older sister, my big sis, did it for me. So it felt like, it just felt like a very wholesome experience. And the fact that I got my sister to do it for me just made it even better. And honestly, to God, once I shaved it all off, I felt this release. I felt this freedom. I felt this burden lifting off my shoulders. And I am just so thankful that I decided to go through it and just shave it all off. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't plan on keeping it low or growing it. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. I just knew that I had to just start afresh, like shave it all off. And it just so happened that I just left it and it grew, and I just let it grow. And I think I kind of kept it in. I think once it was long enough, I did do box braids to kind of in my head I was thinking it's protecting my hair. So I did do that. And then it just grew back to the length that it was. And I think from that point, I was like, okay, my hair's long now. You know, probably across, I think, yeah, this will be 3 years. This is 3 years growth, I would say. Yeah, because it was September, I think September the 8th is when I did my big chop. So this is all growth. I have had trims along the way. But this is pretty much, as you can see, all the growth up until then. So what I did once my hair grew from shaving it all off was I didn't really manipulate it too much. I think I did, yeah, I did feed-in braids. So feed-in, I think it's called feed-in garnet braids or just feed-in braids. I did that. I kind of taught myself, I watched a YouTube video, I can't remember which one, but I taught myself how to do that. And that's mainly because I had a child, and after having my child, it was impossible to sit down and do my box braids, which was my go-to hairstyle. And that's because, you know, you just can't find the time. So feed-in braids I felt were quicker, and I did the chunky ones, so I probably had like 4 or 5 feed-in cornrows going back. And that was just easier to do for me at the time. And then other styles I did silk press, probably did 2 silk presses, and I coloured my hair as well. I think I coloured it because, I mean, I know I'm saying that I shaved it all off to start fresh and have healthy hair, but I just felt like I needed something a bit different. I didn't use bleach for colouring my hair. I used, what did I use? I think it's called Cream of Nature. It's like an orange box dye, like home kit. So I used that, and then I also used, I believe they're called Adore. They're like semi-permanent colours. And this is the colour. But I'll insert some photos somewhere to show you how the colour looked when it was first done. But this is kind of like washed out now. This is all washed out now. But yeah. But yeah, I would say, you know, I started my lock journey just seemed like a no-brainer for me. Especially now that I'm a mother, I feel like I wanted to spend less time worrying about my hair, or, you know, having to have my hair a certain way, and locks just seemed like the simplest option in that sense. And because I already have 2 sisters of mine, well, my only 2 sisters, they're both locked. One has sister locks, and the other one has just semi-freeform locks, like how mine are, but her one's a bit smaller than mine. And then my mother also had sister locks, but she cut all her hair, not all of her hair. She cut her hair low, and now she's just rocking, like, she looks so good, but she's rocking like a short look. And she's also dyed her hair, but yeah, her hair looks amazing. But yeah, for me, like, I just thought it's time to do it. Like, something I've thought about for years, and the only thing that held me back from locking my hair, as silly as it is, it was like, I would say because I felt like, I wouldn't be able to style my hair in all these different ways and express myself, because I'm not an extravagant person, I would say. I'm quite an introvert, but I use like fashion, I use style, I use makeup, not full on makeup, but like, you know, just simple looks as a way to express my creative side. So I think that was a worry of mine, like why I didn't lock my hair sooner than I did. But yes, I am locked now. I think this is, I'm not sure how many weeks. I think this is my 3rd week. 2nd or 3rd. Can't remember, but yeah, I need to update on that. But I'll definitely update you guys on that for sure. And, you know, I'm grateful to be on here sharing my journey, and I just hope it's helping someone else out there. If you're kind of contemplating, should you lock your hair, should you not, do it. Honestly, do it. And I'm locking my hair with the intention to have locks for the rest of my living days. But at the same time, I'm in the back of my mind, I know that if for some reason my hair isn't healthy and I need, you know, it just needs shaving all off, I'm not scared to shave it all off because I've done it before. But I'm hoping not to. I just want my hair to be healthy again, and to grow, and, you know, to be full. And I've decided to kind of, for my lock journey, to keep it as simple as possible. So honestly, I've just been using water and oils. That's how I moisturize my hair. And with shampoos, I haven't had my first wash yet. I think I'll do that on the 6th or 8th week. I've not decided. I'm going to go with how I feel. But yeah, with shampoos, I want to keep that as natural as possible. Like, everything that touches my hair, I want it to be natural, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And this is going to be me for the foreseeable. And I just, you know, hope that my hair will blossom, will grow, will just thrive more now that it's in its natural state, and that I've embraced that it's in its natural state. But yeah, I would say where I'm at now in my life is definitely coincides with my lock journey, because I want to be more I guess more one with nature. So I'm very particular with what I put on my skin, what I put in my body. You know, it's a spiritual journey for me. It's a journey of self-development. Yeah, that involves eating more natural foods, doing spiritual work, and that's where I'm at. So for me, Locs was honestly a no-brainer. It just makes sense, you know, and I'm just so happy that I did the deep dive and I've finally locked my hair. And you know what makes it even more special is that I did it myself. Like, I think that's what makes this whole journey even more, you know, beautiful. So yeah, that is where I am at, and that was my hair history up until my hair now, which is my starter locks. I hope you are enjoying these videos. If you do enjoy these videos and you want to continue seeing more of the videos I will be posting, please like this video, subscribe, comment. You know, it would be nice to speak to some of you. And I'll be posting videos as often as I can. You know, mum life. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, or if there's anything that you want me to speak more on, then please comment below, or, you know, just hit me up. And then yeah, and if you want to see more on my intentions for locking my hair, then that will be the next video, which should be, when it's up, it should be hair, little thumbnail hair. So just click on that, and then yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love. Bye bye.